everybody, and welcome to the 14th of November 2021. I hope the surprising Uranus energies yesterday weren't too shocking or surprising for you. Today we've got more moon activity. So we start off with the moon trine the sun before it sextiles Pluto, and then finally moves out of Pisces and into Aries. So we start off with when the sun and the moon are trining, their energies are harmonised and they're supporting each other. So our emotions could be supporting our physical well-being, our subconscious and conscious could be, and mind could be in balance, and just generally we're feeling okay with ourselves. But then when the moon sextiles Pisces, we could find inner fears emerging or struggles with power, either our own inner power or lack of inner power, or in conflict with others. And because the moon is in Pisces, then we can, because with Pisces we struggle with boundaries and things like that, it can be sort of quite difficult for us to work out what's our own stuff and what's other people's stuff. But then as the moon moves into Aries, we're able to bring ourselves back into centre, put ourselves first, me, myself and I, and have firmer boundaries. So we start off okay, we go through a bit of a wobble in the middle of the day or in the early morning, and then by the afternoon then we can find ourselves back sort of knowing where we are and who we are. Okay, so let's see what the cards have to say for today. We're going to start off with Wisdom of the Oracle. So let's see, what do we need to know for today, the 14th of November 2021. It's getting a bit more wintry out there today. It's like, I'm not a great lover of winter. I like those really cold days where there's crystal clear blue sky and it's really frosty and just crisp. I don't like when it's grey and miserable, damp and dank. I like it snuggled by a fire, being warm under blankets and things. But really, I'm more of a summer person. Short nights, long days. So yeah, as we're moving towards winter solstice, which I do like, turning point of the year. It's like, even though the weather might get worse and things like that, the nights will start soon getting lighter and we're moving towards spring. So anyway, let's get back to the cards. And what do we need to know for today, the 14th of November 2021? Yeah, in winter I feel like I could just hibernate and have people bring me nice things to eat and drink and snuggle. Oops, what have we got there? We've got 3 cards jumped out there, so I'm going to take those. So we have co-create, we have yang, and we have loyal hearts. Okay, I'm just going to see what card was on the bottom of the deck. Okay, blessed. Okay, so co-create is about working with others, coming together to create something or to do something, to to take action. We've got the Yang card, which is about taking action, moving forward with somebody, forming a partnership, okay, working together for the best interests of each other, and I want to say balanced relationship, you know, working together in harmony, and with blessed coming out at the bottom. It's almost, I see it as a sort of nod from the universe that this is the right thing. Okay, so let's see what the cards have to say from this. So using the handle deck today. Next we've got the Tower on the bottom of the deck. Yesterday the Tower was working for us. Let's see what comes out today. Okay, so what do we need to know for today? What messages has Spirit got for us for the 14th of November 2021? Okay, we've got the Magician coming out. Let's see. That's one side and see what else wants to come out today. Okay. We've got a big bundle coming out. Too many. I'll put those back in. Okay, what do we need to know for today? Said before, yeah, if one card comes out or a couple, then I will keep them out. If there's a big bundle falls out and there's just too many, and I put those back in and see if any of the cards come out again. Okay, feeling a bit clumsy today, the cards, a bit agitated. Okay, let's see what we've got. Okay, so we've got the Father of Wands in the east. We have the Son of Cups in the north. So the Father would be the King, the Son would be the Knight. We've got the Son of Wands in the east. We've got Alchemy. We have the Ace of Stones in the west. The Fool. The Five of Swords, defeat, and the Mother of Stones in the west, or the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so in the centre we've got the Father of Wands, or the King of Wands. The King of Wands energy, Fire of Fire, is the energy of standing strong in your power, knowing and understanding your own power, and being confident, and a leader and a pioneer, and not being afraid of those energies, knowing that you deserve to be that powerful person. I've got in the image of a lion. In some cards you do see the King of Wands with a lion. Okay, in the background, in the subconscious, what's bubbling up, we've got the Son of Cups in the south, or the Knight of Cups. So the Knight of Cups is about messages coming in, and to guide you on your journey. Could be messages from other people, could be messages coming up from yourself, but some way a message will be coming through to you. Then mentally, we've got the Son of Wands, or the Knight of Wands. This came up yesterday, didn't it? I think it was in the background in the subconscious yesterday. And the Knight of Wands, as we said yesterday, is about that intensity, that rushing out with passion, and fire, going, oh, I've got to do it, they need to do it now. If we don't, I'm going to miss the opportunity, it'll be too late. So mentally we've got that energy, that fire, and this is bringing me back to the Yang card at the top of the reading as well. Emotionally, the Venus card, our values, love, things like that. We've got alchemy. In other decks called temperance. In the Thoth deck it's called art. But it's all about balancing. Balancing opposites. Balancing fire and water. Okay, down here at the bottom we've got the two knights of fire and water. About balancing those energies. So when we've got opposing energies and we're not sure sort of which way to go, then sort of coming back into our heart, coming back into our body, and just bringing the two opposing energies into harmony. In a way sort of connected to soulmates, harmonising those opposing forces, harmonising divine feminine, divine masculine. Could be a connection there for somebody. Okay. Then what we've got right in front of us is the Ace of Stones, or the Ace of Pentacles. There's a gift from the universe of a new beginning, a new opportunity, laying foundations and starting on a new pathway or a new direction. This is supported by the Mars card. We've got the Fool in the action will, creativity, drive position. So the Fool is about starting a new journey, stepping out into a new beginning. Again, this is almost like a step on from yesterday's reading. And we have the Ace of Pentacles and the Fool together, sort of talking about new journeys. What's working for us is we've got the Five of Swords, defeat. For me, this is often a card of self-sabotage. Okay, so sometimes, when we're about to step out in a new direction, a new challenge, consciously we're all prepared to do it and everything. Yes, I'm doing this now. This is the way I want to go and do things. But then underneath, we could have hidden fears and things which cause us to self-sabotage, and to prevent us from doing that. So this is bringing me back to alchemy and things, and the importance of finding balance first, bringing up those subconscious fears and things that sort of may be ready to trip us up or to prevent us from stepping out in the new journey. What's working against us? We have the Mother of Stones in the West, or the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, the Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Velvet waiting. She sits there, she looks over the horizon, everything that she has. So for me, I'm seeing this today as this could be almost be the opposite way. Although we don't want to rush out in the wrong direction, or like the Knight of Wands rushing out with passion and intensity and everything. We also don't want to hold back, waiting and not do anything, self-sabotage ourselves by it's not completely 100% right and perfect. Sometimes we just have to set out and take that first step, and then just flow with the journey, with all the shonkiness or the missteps and things like that. The important key being that we've taken a first step. So if we bring ourselves back into balance these opposing energies, and know that by stepping forward we're the master of our power, and that we can do it, whatever it is that we're setting forth on. And the card that fell out of the deck was the Magician. Again, we hold all the tools, we hold our own power. And often in the Magician in decks, you see him in a position like this, and he's drawing down from heaven and manifesting on earth, which brings me back to blessed, that sort of our plans on earth have the approval of spirit. So working with spirit, taking the next steps forward, trusting ourselves, trusted that we'll be guided. As long as we take that first step, then we'll be guided. I've always found that I'm only ever shown one step at the next step. And as long as I'm brave enough and have the courage and just step on to that next step, and then the next step will be shown to me. Often when we're starting new things, or we want to sort of transform and evolve, if we knew where that was going to lead us and what the end of that journey would be, or that pathway would be, and we saw how enormous it is, and what a huge transformation it is, then from our place at the beginning, we often so, oh my God, I can't believe how that's going to, I don't know how that's going to happen. And it can self-sabotage us into not stepping forth. So, but the cards are saying that you have it all within yourself. Stand in your power, have balancing sort of the doubts with the strengths, and work with them together. When we feel a wave of overwhelm coming over us, just step back into calmness. Ask our spirit for help and advice, and just tune in and listen. So just going to do a work you like card to see if there's any messages that will guide us here with the reading about the co-creation, as well as like co-creating with other people. The biggest co-creation is ourselves with spirit. So the card the cards could be talking about co-creating with spirit, will give us this yang energy, and the power to step forth onto our journey, and to step bravely forward with a loyal heart in connection and union with the universe. So that could be a message for somebody. Okay, what do we need to know? What messages have you got for us for this reading? That one. Okay, so we have Starseed. Okay, Starseed there. Don't know if you can see it okay. And it asks the question, what lights you up? What is it that you want to create? Because when we know what it is that lights us up, when we know what our passion is, what fills us with love and inspiration and things, then that's another great time when the universe, source, the divine, steps in to help us on that journey to creating that thing in our lives, whatever it is. It could be something very small that's just a little step forward, or it could be a big project that's going to completely change your life. But if we're not feeling the love and the light from it, then it becomes a lot more difficult. It's going back to yesterday with what card was it? The many paths. Yes, the two stonemasons. One's squaring off a lump of stone, and the other one was building a cathedral. This is about connecting to your cathedral, whatever that is. Okay, thank you. That's today's reading. We seem to be moving on a little bit from the earlier in the week of the finding balance and everything, that now we're finding balance. Now there's like little cracks of doorways opening up to us of new possibilities. I don't know about you, I'm really enjoying this journey of discovery. I know we started off the beginning of the channel with the endings and beginnings. It's almost like sort of having come through that, we're now stepping into the real work to be done. Okay, so if you like this channel, this video, and also if you like this channel and it resonates with you, please like, share and subscribe. To get notifications from me, then please click on the wiggly bell. And if you'd like a personal reading, there's a link to my email address below, which I'm using until my website's up and ready. And email me and we can arrange for a personal reading for you. Okay, thanks for watching, and until tomorrow, goodbye.